Hello everyone, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I hope that you're enjoying this new surge of beautiful, vital energy. Ever since the new moon solar eclipse happened on the 26th, or depending where you're at, 25th, 26th, I felt this new surge of creativity and life move through me, and I'm sending that to all of you. So this is going to be a timeless pick a card reading or pick a deck reading. Magical messages for you right now. The fairies and the elemental world, Mother Earth, the animals have really been speaking to me lately, and there's some important messages in here. You can pick, more than one pile, certainly, because there's going to be different messages. You can name them different things, decisions you're trying to make, people in your life, just to get more clarity. As always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided, here is the absolute perfect time for you. I'm going to just read something real short because I think it's super cute from this Wishing Wisdom from the Fairy Realm, a book about getting your best wishes to come true. It's Penelope and Friends. I got this see how this wagon is? They bring it to Renaissance fairs. I love Renaissance fairs. I'm going to have to find some around here. They're so much fun, and I know I lived in that time period and medieval times, Renaissance. I resonate so much with that time period, and possibly why I resonate so much with fairies. While you're looking at the decks, this is deck number 1, and this is the ShapeShifters. Deck number 2 is Alice the Wonderland. Deck number 3 is Shadows and Light. And deck number 4 is the Less Vampires. And I'm just going to read a little before we start. Okay, so a wish is what is stated happens. A wish is not a want. You wish for things you do not want entirely too often. The word wish is an acronym that stands for what is stated happens. Please be careful what you are wishing for and always wish responsibly. I just thought that was so cute and, to say, but it's true. Our thoughts are turning into things. So what are you thinking about? What are you manifesting? What are you dreaming about? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. And pay attention to the magic that is all around you. If you need to take as long as you'd like, you can pause this video and just look at the piles and close your eyes, take a few deep breaths and see which one resonates with you. And we're just going to get started here. Okay. Let's get started with deck number 1. These are going to be your supporting messages, and we will pull these. But first, I'm going to shuffle the ShapeShifters and see what the best messages are for you at this time. Highest and best, please, for who's ever listening to pile number 1, the ShapeShifters. The highest and best messages that can come through. Thank you. Okay, the first message is Artemis of the Forest. Now you are independent and free. It's a 32, which is a 5. 5s are all about changes, contrast, challenges, but it's all for the greater good. It's all to bless you, to put you on your path to where you're truly meant to be, or move you towards a relationship you're truly meant to be in, or a job, or some kind of, dynamic in your life. And like I said, I feel the animals. So connecting to deer. Deers have very spiritual meaning. You may want to look that up. It's all over the internet, wherever you're guided to. But this is, new life. You're free now. You've shed yourself of the old, and the fairies and your spirit guides and the animal kingdom and Mother Earth want to tell you that freedom is yours, that you are not controlled by anything or anyone else, and you do have the power to set yourself free and be independent. You have what it takes to do what you want to do. connecting with Mother Earth, going out on a hike, tuning into deer, as a power animal will help you move forward. There's messages there for sure. Orca magic. The Akashic libraries are open. 43 is a 7. That's learning your spiritual lessons. So if you pick this group, you are leveling up spiritually in a very big way, and you are connecting to the magic within, and then seeing the magic around you, seeing life in a different way, ancient wisdom being unlocked. Maybe you're fascinated with sea life, or you live near water, but there's something to do with connecting to water, which is connecting to your emotions. Understanding that your feelings and your emotions are your guidance system in this life. And you're being led to certain things, to study certain topics, look up different forms of magic, things like that, whatever interests you as far as your spiritual growth, and that's going to unlock even more for you in this life of your life's purpose and what direction will be highest and best for you to move in. So during these changes, while things are happening and things are changing around you, it's all part of your spiritual growth. It's all part of the deal coming here on earth and learning about all these things. And I'm also feeling that in this new energy, you're going to feel more grounded in the material world with your emotions, with your love, with your knowledge, being yourself, stepping out of the box. Just more balance coming in. The mermaid and turtle. An elder will teach you. Another 7. Okay, you guys, this is all about you learning your spiritual lessons and following your inner guidance, connecting to your truth and moving forward on that plan. Someone's coming into your life, or they're in, that is here to teach you, is here to help you grow and push you past the self-imposed limitations that you've allowed yourself to be in unknowingly or knowingly. And a turtle is, slow and steady wins the race, right? So this has been a slow and steady process for you, and that's okay, because you really want to take time to go within and absorb all of this knowledge that's coming your way, because it is going to change your life, or it has been changing your life. And continue forward with this. Continue forward with your spiritual lessons, because it's leading you somewhere. Any other messages that want to come through? Yeah, here we go. The fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvement. See, that's in its 10. So you're moving through these spiritual lessons, which seems to have been going slow, or may seem slow in going at first. But as soon as you acknowledge it and say, yes, I'm ready, and you actually stop ignoring things and you pay attention to signs and synchronicities, look up things that are of interest to you, it's going to propel you forward very fast. And to me, this is you being surrounded by like-minded people, having fun in your life, moving creative projects forward, your tribe, your people. Look how giant this rabbit is, okay? It's a very productive and fertile time. You have everything that you've been storing up. You're purifying your life here with the frog. I even have the frog here, and prosperity coming in, having fun again. In these winter months, if you're in winter, you're storing up the knowledge, you're gaining things, you're preparing for the spring to get busy. If you're in a different part of the world, take it as it resonates, but it's you're preparing because you're moving into a very fast, energetic time, a very productive, fertile time where it's like you're leveling up at such a rapid pace. It's important that you take time for yourself during this time. But new skills are being realized. You see how the Akashic libraries are open. So it's things from the spirit world, from your higher mind, your higher self, from past life, past experiences, however you want to view it, are coming forward to you. Your ancestors working with you, the masters working with you to propel you forward in a very big way. Because it's time for these new beginnings. That's why things are changing. But you are very much connected with the elementals and Mother Earth right now. And so tap into that. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, this is, death and rebirth, a time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Look, and we have a 10 right here, and that's endings for new beginnings, ending cycles. Wow. And I just got the chills everywhere. So there's something in your life, a belief system, a codependency, an addiction, a relationship, a job, a family dynamic. Something is changing and it's time to say goodbye and hello to your new life. Okay, let's see what supportive messages are here. Yeah, wow. Hello, ancient knowledge, the high priestess, inner wisdom. Okay, you guys, this is a big, big confirmation to you that things are being revealed to you that were not revealed before. Things are coming to your conscious mind that have been lying in your subconscious ready to be activated. These light body activations of this portal, this 1-1 portal, 111 portal, really going to make a big difference in your life. So prepare yourself for this. Be open to this. This is part of your destined plan. And this could be this elder coming in, this high priestess type energy coming in, whoever you feel like that is coming in or is in your life. Maybe something in this reading is activating for you, knowledge bringing forward during this time. But it's a time of balance, balancing your spirituality with the earthly plane, bringing that knowledge forward somehow, helping others. Look, wow, birthing life. Creative projects, brand new beginnings. The universe is giving you this gift. It's time to say goodbye and start new. And the universe is gifting you with ancient knowledge and this new surge of energy. Like at the beginning of this video, when I talked about that, this new moon solar eclipse has activated something in you. And it's time for these new beginnings. It's time to take charge. Being with your true divine partner, getting pregnant, having a baby, pushing creative projects forward. Those inspired ideas you're getting, move forward on them. But there's new energy available for you now in your life, and you feel it. You can feel it in your root, your first chakra, and your second chakra, your sacral chakra, and then moving up to your solar plexus, standing in your power, confident, strong, making decisions and moving forward. Yeah, what did I say? Something that's been concealed. It's the end of that. You've been hiding from your gifts, I hear. You know that they're there. You know that there's something more to this life, and now it's time. Now it's time to end certain cycles that were very surface and very much fake and materialistic in a way, but they taught you. These people taught you. These experiences taught you. Facing your fears and overcoming them, transforming them, the shadows into the light. What has been concealed is no longer. King of Pentacles, loyal. What did I say? Standing in your power, creating something in the material world that's going to be extremely abundant. Bringing your spiritual gifts, your spiritual wisdom, the lessons that you've learned, the wisdom that you've gained along the way, and making that to be something very productive and abundant in your physical reality. Standing in your power, taking better care of your health. I mean, the fairies and elementals and Mother Earth will always tell you to take good care of your health. Eat high-vibing fruits and vegetables. Drink more water. Get exercise. But this is you feeling like I felt, grounded and more stable with your emotions. This is either you or a masculine coming into your life that is a good father figure, a good mentor, very abundant, has learned a lot of lessons, doesn't get to this king status without going through stuff, and is a very loyal partner, very loyal business partner, very loyal person, friend, mentor coming into your life. Or this is you, and perhaps you are the one that's now going to be the mentor for others too. The student becomes the teacher. And look at this. You're the magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Wow. Confirming everything I just felt. It's time. It's time that you take charge and you go after whatever it is that you've been thinking about. Whatever it is that you want to go after, it's becoming real in the physical world. And unity, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you. A spiritually minded community. What did I feel with the fairy ring? Your like-minded people, your tribe coming together. An elder that will teach you, the high priestess coming in, and then you have the Hierophant coming in. This is committing to your spiritual journey. Commitment coming in the material world, whatever that commitment is. It could be a marriage. It could be a higher level of commitment in a relationship. But the Hierophant and the high priestess showing up, to me, those are divine spiritual counterparts coming into the physical. See? Bringing it into the physical. Wow. Teaming up with someone that's really going to light your fire and you're going to light theirs, and bringing something forward into the material world that is necessary for the collective soul growth. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, that's really beautiful, you guys. Really beautiful new beginnings. We have the Magician and the Ace of Wands, leveling up spiritually, and it's a beautiful, creative, spiritual time for you, and extremely abundant. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Ask and you shall receive. But after you ask, let go. Drop the oars. Let go of the who, what, when, where, and why. And you will receive what you've been asking for. Wishes do come true, and it's time for people's wish fulfillment. Keep the faith. Hold your vision. Know that it's all working out for you. The universe is co-creating with you right now, bringing beauty and blessings into your life. It's time to fly free and transform from that death to this rebirth. You're rebirthing into a brand new world. And it's a beautiful world. And your last message here, if you pick this group, this first group, is manifestation. What did I say? You get the Magician and High Priestess, and also I have to say that people, now I see these as two spiritual guides coming together, the masculine, feminine in the spirit world of high honor, high spirituality. But then you have people say the Magician and the High Priestess are true divine counterparts. So you're manifesting this. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation. Step 1. So it's writing down an action plan, writing down what you want to bring in, writing down what you want to let go of, and burning it away. But you are the Magician. Life is magical. You're manifesting abundance in the physical world. So keep the faith. Ask for what you want. Believe. And we're going to read from the book because these are new cards, and that's why I wanted to share it. My daughter gave me these. How sweet is she, for Christmas, and I love the fairies, and I love these. Okay, manifestation. So thank you, Miss Kaylee Alexis, for my beautiful gift. Not that she's going to be listening to this, but I'm just going to send it out to the universe. One of the simplest manifestation techniques is to write down what you want to manifest, whether it's an idea, a wish, or a dream. Be honest with yourself and very clear about what it is you wish to happen. Once it exists on paper, it exists in the physical world. Can it really be that simple? In a word, yes. Another great way to do this is to say, I wish to manifest, and then insert your idea, wish, or dream, or something better in my life. Yeah, I will tell you this. I always add, I wish for this, I pray for this, I'm manifesting this, or something even better. Because then you allow the universe to give you even more than what you were dreaming of, because that really is what God and the universe and your angels want to give you. So after you say it out loud, write it down and say, or something better in my life. Next, think of practical steps that you can take to start the process of bringing your idea into the world. Always remembering that your plan must respect the free will of others. Intention is key here, for it's our intent that directs the flow of energy in our life, like a magnet. Stay fully focused and allow the fairy of manifestation to guide you during this magical exercise. Try to do one thing every day towards manifesting your idea, wish, or dream, and trust the process. Be sure to keep a lookout for any fairy signs that may appear along the way and follow their advice. This way, you're allowing the divine universal intelligence to help you manifest in the best way for achieving the highest good of all. Amazing. If that is always your intention, to manifest what is highest and best for yourself, and highest and best and the greater good for all, it's going to be more magical and more amazing and more abundant than you could ever imagine. I mean, it's so dream bigger and hold that vision. Okay, we are going to move to group number 2 now. And this is if you picked Alice the Wonderland deck. These are going to be your, additional messages after we pick from this deck. So we'll get to those. Group number 2, thank you for being here. I appreciate every single person on my channel, sharing my channel, liking, commenting, whatever you feel guided to do. Okay, let's get started for the beginning messages for you. Oh, they just fell right out, didn't they? Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So what the changes that you're going through right now, the challenges that you may be facing, the contrast to push you forward is forgetting who you are, letting go of those belief systems that aren't serving you, letting go of relationships, friendships, ideas, programs, codependencies, addictions, letting go of it all. And the past is the past. The past does not define you. Your power is in the now. Who are you now? What do you believe in now? What do you want out of your life now? Because you are creating your next now. And forgetting what we've learned and what everyone has told us to believe. A belief is just something you tell yourself over and over again until you quote unquote believe it. So it's trusting your own inner guidance now, forgetting who you are, letting the old shed away. New light body activations are coming in, 1-1, 111, leveling up spiritually, understanding the process, how to play the game of life. And part of that process is forgetting who we are and rediscovering ourselves again. So this is you going through the journey of the Fool, stepping into new, fresh energy and starting over again. Beautiful. I love it. And look at this. 22 is a master number. So leveling up to mastership, having the opportunity and setting your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. At the end of group number 1, if you feel guided to listen to that group, it talks about manifestation and the steps of manifestation. At the end, we talk about that. But it's, where do you want to go? See, you're forgetting who you are. It's a brand new life, a brand new beginning, leveling up to mastership. Set your course. Make a plan. Write it down. It's time for you to live your life for you now. What do you want to do? Maybe you're leaving home. Maybe you're leaving a relationship, moving on. Perhaps you're, empty nesters now. Whatever the case may be, what's your next step? What do you want? It's a brand new decade. It's your life. You are the director of this play of your life. You are the director of the movie of your life. Which way do you want to go? Wow, and this is an 11, new beginnings, and I just talked about 1-1 and 111 portal activations. You are rare and free. There are not many like you at all. Your unique perception on life, your wisdom, your talents, your abilities are needed in this world, and they are so very much wanted. It's time to step out of that box, step out of the bubble, and walk into this new, abundant, beautiful life. There's nobody like you, okay? Or there's very few, and you're going to be connected with the people who are more like you. Sometimes when we grow spiritually, we level up and we go through the dark night of soul and we start this process of the Fool over and over and over again. That's why I did the Journey of the Soul series, just to kind of get a clue in on how it goes to move through the different cycles of life, always reinventing ourselves, death and rebirth constantly. And so now it's time for your freedom, forgetting who you were before and knowing who you are now, your true self, connecting to the light within and bringing that forward. But it's time for it's time for these new beginnings, okay? Growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Yeah, you're ready to mature. You're always going to be forever young in your heart, but you're liking the evolutionary. You're seeing value in it. Yes, it's fun to be young and it's wild and, not as many responsibilities, but you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into taking responsibility over your life. And you want to grow spiritually. You're on a quest. And 17 is the star card. Wishes coming true, healing coming your way. I'm feeling coming through for you. And also it's an 8. So you're manifesting abundance in the physical world. It's a magical time for you. It's also a twin flame soulmate recognition if that's something that you've been wanting to grow up and put yourself more in a stable relationship. You're ready for the stability. You're ready to be with somebody who is a true divine partner, who is your partner in crime, going on adventures, creating things together. Whatever that is, it's time. You're growing up and you are, look at rejection of perpetual youth, forget who you are. So it's a brand new you. I mean, seriously, a brand new you. And here's another 8. So what are you thinking about? We talked about what wish meant from the fairy book at the beginning. What are you manifesting? What are you thinking about? Do not drink the poison that once was. Do not fall back to trap of the ego, your fears, the codependencies, the addictions, the belief systems that aren't serving you. Do not do things you know are bad for you. So you're coming to a place where maybe you were a party lifestyle, drugs, alcohol, sex, freely going from person to person, not really taking responsibility for your life, or whatever the case may be, a lot of drinking maybe over the holidays, I don't know. But whatever this is, you're wanting to bring yourself into balance. You're wanting to eat better and drink more water and exercise and take care of your physical body because you're seeing the importance of that of manifestation. So what are you allowing yourself to drink? The choice is always yours. And for some reason, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but this makes me think of absinthe and seeing the green fairy. So perhaps you took drugs or psychedelic type things, which I'm, not going to say that that's bad. I've certainly had my experiences. We'll talk about that sometime. But now you don't need that anymore. You don't need any other substance anymore. You're tapping into your psychic gifts and your healing gifts, clairaudience, clair all-knowing, really, like all these different things being activated within you depending on the person. Everybody's different, but you're hearing and seeing things from Spirit's point of view, and you can tap into those other dimensions and other worlds without taking any substance. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. It's a beautiful transformation for you. And sometimes taking those the nature's medicine, how I consider it, I do, and I am a big promoter, or I encourage people, if that's the route that you need is the natural medicine, go the natural way, but always be careful with that because you can always overdo anything, right? Okay, somebody need to hear that. We're going to get additional messages. Look at this, brand new beginnings, and we're talking about these portals, and you get an 11 here and then a 1, 1, 1, 1. Wow, it's a brand new life. A brand new way of looking at life, loving yourself, filling your own cup. This is this unconditional love from the universe, from God, from your angels, from the fairies coming in to bless you at this time. A new start in love, or a resurgence of the relationship you're in, as I felt up, because you're growing up, so it's different now. You're moving into a new phase in love, a new phase in life, understanding that by keeping yourself aligned and loving yourself, that is the key to life. That is the key to moving forward. Wow, it's super beautiful, you guys. And what did I say? I feel the divine partnership. I felt it. This is 4 of Wands. This is uniting with who you're supposed to be with. This is uniting with, it could be a soulmate, a friend, a business partner, but this is feeling grounded and stable in the material world, using your spiritual knowledge and bringing it into the physical. But I am definitely feeling with this group, sacred, divine union coming forward. 11, 11. Come on. Come on, we can't make this up. Look at all these ones. 3 of Wands, patience. Yeah, you've been patient. You've been waiting. You've been doing the work. And if you haven't, this is part of the process. When you really go within and you let everything go and you shed the old and you rebirth into this new existence, this new life, setting healthy boundaries, taking control, facing your fears, overcoming all of the restrictions, you're moving into this brand new, stable, energy where you are going to get the blessings that you deserve because you've been patient. Look at all this abundance that's around you, okay? This is what's coming in for you. As long as we take a good look at this and start our detox. The frog symbolizes purification, detoxing energetically, detoxing your physical body so that prosperity can come in. It's beautiful. Paranormal curiosity, follow this. Like I said, your psychic gifts are being realized and activated. All these different light body activations coming in. It's part of your plan. Music is very soothing to the soul. Lighting that fire, that inner light within. Something about music, listening to certain music, playing music, writing music. Maybe you're surrounded by music, sound therapy. But look into that crystal ball. What are you curious about? Ask yourself, because things are being activated. It's time to follow through on those. This is part of you growing up, is leveling up spiritually and tapping into your power, because you're very powerful. In case you didn't know that, you're very powerful. And don't be afraid of your power. As long as you stay grounded and stable and you ground yourself, and I can help you with this, meditations and things to ground yourself and to always keep yourself protected during this time, because you don't want any negative energies coming in. Always intend that highest and best come in for you, and protect yourself psychically. Like you're leveling up in big ways. And I would absolutely love to have conversations with you about that. And look at this. Not only did you get the Ace of Cups, but you get the Ace of Autumns, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the universe blessing you with abundance, blessing you with good ideas, a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So whatever you've been working on, you're growing up, you're moving on, you're setting the course for your life, and that's part of your plan, and you're writing it down. What is the next step to take on this? You're going to be blessed. This is a golden opportunity. And if we're talking about twin flame, soulmate, divine partner union, this is possibly leveling up and moving in together, stating that you want to see where this goes, a higher level of commitment, a ring being proposed to, something. Something's changing in the material world when it comes to this. But this is you also having a new beginning in health, feeling good, detoxing, feeling that all that vital energy from Mother Earth and this new surge and this new life energy moving through you. What did I say? A stable, grounded offer is coming your way, or you're making an offer to someone. And this offer is dependable. You're protected. It's very chivalrous, like going back, I hear a dry sense of humor coming through, but having fun and laughing again, being cautious, but taking the action. Pay attention to the details and be kind and open. But there is some kind of offer. See, this pentacle offer, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's like loving life again. Finally being you and not really worrying about what everyone else thinks about that. It's time. It's time that you step out of the box. And this is beautiful energy coming through, abundance coming in the material world. And it's going back to when someone courts you or you court them. It's fun to be courted. It's fun to court. It's enjoyable to get to know somebody and take your time doing that and doing little nice romantic sweet things along the way. It's a beautiful energy coming in for you. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So this is just a confirmation. Go connect with Mother Earth, ground yourself, feel that vital energy to help you be restored. Just go outside and breathe that fresh air. Breathe new life into yourself. Allow yourself to heal. Wow. Welcome the new. Need I say more? It's time for you to fly into your freedom. It's time for you to spread your wings and birth into this new life. Welcome the new. New. You've got all these aces on the board. Ace, 11, 11, 11. I mean, come on. Wow. Beautiful. And your final message, hello. Wow. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. So get prepared, because your life is going to change in a really big, beautiful way. Release any mental blocks that you have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everybody. Absolutely. There's plenty. You have your own abundance set aside. It's not here for anybody else. So claim it. Allow yourself to receive it. And we're going to read from the book. These are my new Oracle of the Fairies I got for Christmas from my daughter. Thank you, Miss Kaylee Alexis. I love you so very much, my little fairy. The arrival of this fairy tells you that abundance is on the way. Perhaps you'll receive an unexpected gift or cash windfall. It could also be a spiritual gift. Whichever form it takes, you just have to make sure that you're ready for it. Yeah, spiritual gifts are being realized for this group, whoever's listening, no doubt. Make sure you're in a place of receptivity, that you believe and know you're worthy to receive any abundance. Work on this if you feel it could be an issue for you. By feeling truly worthy, we can be receptive to the flow of blessings of abundance in our lives. If you feel unworthy, ask yourself why and be honest in your answer, for this is the key to the door of abundance from the universe, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Often feelings of unworthiness can stem from childhood, and facing these feelings can sometimes be challenging and painful. Take your feelings through talking your feelings through with a trusted friend or a professional counselor could reap many rewards, shifting any negative views of yourself and of your worthiness to receive. Self-worth is the key here. The Fairy of Abundance says there's enough abundance in the universe for everyone. You have just as much right to it as anyone else. So prepare yourself for incoming abundance and enjoy. Wow, that's beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. If you would like to reach out to me for a private healing, reading, talking about this, releasing feelings of unworthiness, I can do this for you. If you feel guided, please reach out. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want to listen to another pile, please feel free to do so. But there is an abundance of money, an abundance of good health, an abundance of clarity, an abundance of spiritual gifts coming your way if you pick this group. I am excited for you, and I would love to hear about your journey. Okay, we are going to move on to number 3, the shadows and the light. If you picked this deck, these will be your clarifying messages, but I'll put them up right. But first, we're going to start with the deck. So what has been going on for you? What's happening right now? What's being activated? What are the messages Spirit wants you to know, highest and best? Ooh, I love this card. Okay, the Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Your sensuality, your sexuality, the God and Goddess within. It's all part of you. It's all a beautiful part of you. And in this process, 25 is a 7. That's learning your spiritual lessons, going through what you needed to. Self-image issues, not seeing how beautiful you really are, being overly critical of yourself and your body, allowing others' energy to bring you down and put you down. Whatever the case may be, no judgment here. It's time to rise up out of that sewer energy, out of that dark energy, and see the trueness of how beautiful you are and how magical you are and how sexy you are, and that your sensuality and the sacred sexual center point, the root and sacral chakra, are being activated right now to show you your true worth and being cleared, and I'm intending that for you. But it's beautiful. It's expressing yourself in the world as that God and Goddess that you are is beautiful. And you can tap in and use that sexual energy, that sensual energy, and put it into your creative projects, put it into your family life, put it into your job, and just put it into yourself. And it's a beautiful energy to work with, and I encourage you to do that. Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Every single group so far has gotten at least 1 5. 5s are all about contrast, challenges, and blessed changes, expecting the unexpected. Powerful personal growth is happening for you right now. You are realizing that there's more than just this 3D world. There's more to life. And perhaps you live by the ocean, or you're connected to the ocean, because there's all these shells everywhere in her hair and she's holding one. This also signifies to me that it's time for you to go within and meditate and listen to what Mother Earth is telling you. Listen to what the angels are telling you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because it's a time of growth that's necessary. And part of this growth is cleaning up the toxic thoughts about yourself and about sex and about how you express yourself in the world. Other people perhaps, place their own belief systems on you, society, religions, teachers in school, people around you, whatever the case may be, teach their own. Everyone has a different way that they're going to look at life and perceive it, but yours is changing. You're leveling up spiritually in a big way, and that's causing you a little bit of uncomfortableness I'm feeling inside. That will go away with time, because you're stepping into who you really are, and it's different than the people around you. And you may be letting go of people and situations around you because it's not good anymore. Codependencies, toxic behaviors, toxicities that you're allowing into your body, energies around you. And it's time for change, okay? It's time for you to grow. And you have everything you need to push out of this and move into this new life. Look at this. And then we get a 9, which is another spiritual number, 45, a 9, which at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. Oh my Lord, going into 1-1 and 1-11, light body activations, leveling up spiritually, becoming a new version of yourself, powerful soul growth, powerful spiritual growth, emotional growth that's available to you right now. So things are ending, certain things are ending, like I felt, and it's time for this new beginning. And the time is now. It's time now to take action on this, to get the healing that you need, the working on yourself, focusing on you more than everyone else, for highest and best, of course. The wing seer, yeah, look at that. Powerful personal growth, psychic gifts being realized, tapping into your power, your personal power, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the angels working with you, unlocking ancient knowledge. You're seeing clearly, third eye awakening, crown chakra awakening, seeing beyond the three-dimensional world, seeing beyond what most people see. The veil is thin for you, and you're seeing the truth. You see clearly, clairvoyance. So clairvoyance is being activated within you. Your psychic gifts being realized, and this is part of your growth. Tapping into that intuition and trusting yourself. But you have guidance right now helping you in this path. And at the bottom, they said, look at the bottom. 6s are about blessings coming in from whatever you planted in the past to bless you, to bring harmony and balance. And it's time to clean up time. They'll do fairy. Okay, it's time to clean up your thoughts. It's time to clean up your heart space and the way you're looking at love. It's time to clean up the energy around you. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Toxins in your environment that you're ingesting, that you're a part of. I have the frog out here, which I knew needed to be. That's all about purifying, detoxing your physical body, your energetic body, and moving forward towards your prosperity. So letting go of items in your house, cleaning house, letting go of energetic debris, finally clearing the past for this new, this brand new beginning. So additional messages, wow, 6 of Swords, detachment. And look at all of this ancient knowledge being unlocked. I'm telling you, you're leveling up and knowing things that you're like, how do I know this? How? Whoa. Or you're listening to something that you feel like you've listened to for the first time. Maybe in this life it's the first time, but it totally makes sense to you. And you're like, how do I? It's like second nature. So detach from the physical world. Detach from the environment around. Go within. Meditate. Get out in nature. Because big things are happening for you right now. And this is the 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. And that's what I felt with the beauty and blessings coming in for harmony and peace in your life. Balance. Balance is coming in. But sometimes we need to detach from the toxicity, detach from the craziness, and go within so that we can see clearly. And look, another 6. You got 666 on the board, which is not a bad thing. It's a beautiful blessings coming in. Okay, I like the number 6. Generosity. You being generous. Someone being generous with you. You giving gifts and receiving gifts. This, whatever union you're coming into or you're in now, you could be ending a relationship and moving into a new one. It's time to clean it all up so that you can be ready for this, or you're in one now, and it's very reciprocal. It's a beautiful energy. The people that are coming into your life now, whether they be friends, lovers, business partners, soul family, your tribe, it's a very generous time. You're going to have abundance that you can be generous with, and others are going to be generous with you. And it's all about the transformation, right? This is the Death card. A death and rebirth, Scorpion energy, right? Transition into this new life. See an important end to the way that you thought about things, to the way that you're looking at yourself, to certain people. And it's like what's dead and gone, what you're releasing. They're gonna beg you to stay. Your codependencies, your addictions, the toxic people in your life, the toxic behaviors are going to be whispering in your ear. But it's up to you to look beyond that and see the truth about yourself and face your fears and realize they're a false reality and allow yourself to transform. 4s are all about stability. We're in 2020, moving into 2020, the year of stability, the year of the 4. So it's time for this transformation into your life. Yeah, and then we get another 4. Okay, this is boredom, right? You want something more. You're tired of the same old. Reflecting on the past, a little bit stuck, right? That's why these things are ending. The universe is helping you unstick yourself, so to speak. And so you taking charge and cleaning up and letting go of what needs to be let go of, detaching, going within, you're going to be rewarded for this, okay? Look to that cup that the universe is offering you and move towards your wish fulfillment. A fulfilling life that you love. And oh my God, I love you, God. Look, Ace of Cups comes out right after I didn't even look. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm truthful and honest. I did not even look at the next card that was out yet, and here it is. This is the offer. This is the offer that the universe is giving you at this time in this new beginnings, 1-1, 111 activations. Whenever you're listening to this, doesn't matter. It's happening right now. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Exactly what the cards have already been saying and what I've been feeling. Brings it all home. It's time to open your arms and your heart to this true unconditional love, to the peace and tranquility that's coming in, and to the love of a lifetime. And abundance? Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles, abundance is coming your way. Feeling grounded and stable in the material world. Good health-wise, taking care of your physical body. It's a magical time of life where you are literally creating life. This is you, or this is your divine counterpart coming in. The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress realized in the physical. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. And be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Beautiful, beautiful. And you're going to be traveling. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. You're traveling or someone's traveling to you. But you're being guided if you're feeling the pull to go somewhere, to do something. Maybe you're going to actually literally move your life somewhere and travel somewhere new. This can also is an indication that you opening up your psychic gifts are going to be traveling to different dimensions, traveling to other realms and learning things about yourself and about life and bringing that to the physical. Travel may be involved in this new opportunity for work or whatever you're moving into, but something about travel. And travel doesn't always mean physical, but I do feel like you're going to physically travel, but I also feel like you're astral traveling. And you're getting healing from the past. That's that important end and new beginning. The universe is offering you this unconditional love, this healing that's coming to you, moving through you to help restore you and let go of the past low vibrating energies, the toxic energies. Getting the wisdom the lessons that we've learned, and moving forward with that into this new life. So healing is yours. Healing past wounds, childhood wounds, parent-child relationships, friendships, love relationships, whatever it is, you're healing. So healing is happening for you right now. And you're being heavily protected. Wow, what a beautiful card. These are my new cards that my daughter gave me for Christmas, Oracle of the Fairies. And I just thank you, Kaylee Alexis, for this beautiful gift. And we're going to read from the book, but it says, the fairies of protection are shielding you with magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Yeah, it's really important during this time of change. You're leveling up. People around you may not understand this transformation, and that's okay, because you have people like me and other like-minded people that you're going to be moving towards this, your tribe. I feel like I felt this before, but being surrounded by people that you can trust and that empower you to move forward and activate things within you that help you level up spiritually. And you're being protected, and it's important to protect yourself and always intend that only the highest and best comes into your energy field, and that I like to imagine that the light within me grows brighter and brighter and brighter and pushes out of me, and I have this beautiful white crystalline and gold protective bubble around me, and a shields of mirrors reflecting or deflecting any negativity, and I'm protected. And just know that you're protected now, because I'm intending that for you. All you have to do is say yes. Okay, let's see what this says. The fairies of protection are forming a powerful fairy ring of light around you or someone close to you, providing that extra boost of protection that's needed right now. If you're especially sensitive or empathetic, you might find yourself picking up vibes from places or people around you. These may include unpleasant vibes as well as good ones. And this is where the fairies of protection come in, because their ring of rainbow light acts as a protective shield from any unwanted energies. When we are psychically open and physically open to it, I guess, we act as a beacon and can attract different types of energy. Some of these energies may be unwanted, like I said. So the fairies of protection remind you to use psychic protection when undertaking any kind of spiritual work or meditation, and will give you their own protection too. This card is also a reminder to make sure that you're spiritually grounded, which can add an extra layer of psychic protection. A simple way to do this is to visualize a long tree root growing from the base of your spine and going deep down into earth. The protection from the fairy ring of rainbow light can give you more confidence during your spiritual practice and meditation. So if you need an extra layer of spiritual security, ask the fairies of protection to provide it. The fairies might also be nudging you to protect someone else spiritually or physically, but always ask permission before assisting anyone. It's important to remember that we all have free will and the right to choose whether or not we'd like any spiritual help. Beautiful. I will say that I really resonate with that, because you can lead a horse to water. You can lead someone to what would be highest and best for them, but it's up to them to do the work. It's up to them to make the choice. We can't choose for them. Everybody has free will, and that's something that I just had to accept, and I just let go. I say, here you go. Here's the tools. Here's my hand if you want to level up. And then I leave it at that and leave it up to them. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you would like to reach out for me for any healings or readings, please do. I am always here for you, and I appreciate you. And we're going to move on to the last group here, the Less Vampires, if you picked this deck. These will be your supporting messages. We will take a look at those soon. But first, we're going to look into the Less Vampires and see where we're at. See what Spirit wants to tell you. It's a brand new world, a brand new decade, 1-1, 111, light body activations coming in, leveling up spiritually, tapping into ancient knowledge, connecting with Mother Earth and the animals, getting messages from the fairies. It's all happening right now. Let's see what the messages are. Wow, we got a good start here. So the first one is religion. Canon, rules, commandments, ending certain cycles of belief systems, unlocking ancient knowledge, following your religious path or your spiritual path. Perhaps you're transforming what you learned in your religious path into your spiritual path now, because we're always growing and learning and expanding and learning new things about yourself. There's something that you have, gifts, talents, wisdom, that's being unlocked right now that will help you on your path. This also says, following the rules and the commandments. I feel like for this group, and I will say, I am definitely love and respect every person and every religious belief and every spiritual belief, because to each their own. We all have a different path. But I feel like for someone out there that needs to hear this, to know that you're not alone, you're leaving the strict religious path that you've been on since a child, and you're moving on a different path, taking what you know to be truth from what you learned from this, but moving forward in a different way, ending that cycle. And sometimes that's challenging because people around you may not understand, but follow your own truth always. Always take what resonates with you with anything and follow your own guidance and truth. This is also an indication that you were or you are a religious leader of some kind in another life or in this life, and these things are being unlocked. It's part of your plan. Maybe you studied world religion and you're taking all that knowledge forward, what is truth to you forward, whatever the case may be. It's a beautiful transformation. Transgression. Okay, I'm on the fourth group here. Every single group has gotten some, they're all different decks, right? And only 4 to 5 cards in each group. Everyone has gotten a 5. So there is contrast happening, challenges happening, or have been happening. It's all part of the plan to push you forward. Blessed changes. Expect the unexpected. So transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistakes. Okay, again, I am feeling for this group that you are seeing the truth in what you've been taught. You're seeing the truth in your religious, spiritual beliefs, what others have told you. And it's contradicting to what you know to be truth within inside. And you felt for a long time that you were flawed or that there was something wrong with you because you didn't believe what everyone believed around you, but that's not the truth. You're not flawed. There's nothing wrong with you. There are no mistakes. It's all part of the process. So you're really tapping into who you are, and knowledge is coming through in a very big way that is changing you. And you're going on a different path. That's what I feel. And you're not going to allow anyone else's beliefs, thoughts, telling you that you're wrong, telling you that you're flawed, telling you that you're making a mistake. You're not allowing that anymore. I feel like you're stepping into your power. But it's all part of the process, right? Being in lower vibrations. I did videos on distorted feminine, distorted masculine, moving to divine. If you haven't listened, please listen to those. They might be good for you. But this is just moving through the flaws, knowing that we are human and we are imperfectly perfect. Everyone was doing the best they could, even you, at the time that you made certain decisions. And teaching you these things is all they know. So now you're moving past all those contradictions and you're finally getting some clarity. And look at this. Transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. You know how influential you can be. You know how influential these people that you're thinking of have been in your life, your parents, your spirit, the religious community, your teachers, whatever the case may be. But you know what the decisions you're making now. The 7s are all about spiritual lessons, a lucky time for you. The changes that are happening are part of the plan, and what you're thinking about and what you're sharing with others will spread out and influence. So you're thinking about the impact that people have had in your life and thinking about the impact that you will have on others. Okay? And to me, this is like, whenever I see this card, I don't, like I said, I may start, in the future, but I don't like to depict particular signs because I don't want you to be thrown off by that. But this to me is twins, the Gemini, coming into balance with the masculine and feminine within, the shadows and light within, realizing that the shadow aspects, the lower vibration aspects are all part of us. Some people present those a lot stronger than others. And it's just It just is. And you're accepting it. You're accepting the conditions that you've created in your life. You're accepting the fact that you're stepping into your power, knowing you are of great influence to those around you and the impact you have on the world, on your loved ones. You're really thinking about that now, finding that balance within. Going in to the year of the 4, 2020 is all about balance, but no matter when you're listening to this, balance is coming and you are moving on from a particular path into another one. Because you want to share your wisdom and your knowledge and be of influence on others in a more updated way is what I'm hearing. Because you are the creator, look. You are the catalyst. Again, 9, spiritual number, maker, mother, father. You are everything. You are the creator of your life. You are creating your reality and you are going to help others create theirs. You are a catalyst for others. Your change, you stepping out of the box, you moving in the direction that feels right to you, your heart's desire, you are the catalyst for others to do the same. Believe it or not, even the people that are the quote unquote haters or the naysayers, they're following you. They're paying attention to what you're doing because they know, even though they're resistant of it, they know this is being the mother and the father. Maybe you're a single parent, you're the mother and the father, or this is mother-father healing. This is connecting to Mother Earth and, God, the universe, Father Sky, however you want to look at it. But you are co-creating with Spirit in a big way and you're creating your reality. It's really interesting in this group. You're going to change things in a big way in this world, whether you realize it or not. Even if it's the small things that you do are going to have a ripple effect. Throughout the universe. Wow. Reason. Listen to advice. Think clearly. Intellect. So you're asking the questions of why. You're diving deep into your own truth, into the dark depths of your soul, and that's a part of the process, the dark night of the soul. Finding the reasoning, using your logical mind and balancing that with your spirituality and into your heart space. Getting that clarity you need. You're a highly intelligent person. Whoever's listening to this, you're highly intelligent. So you can use that intelligence for good by balancing with your heart space and moving forward with compassion. Okay? Listen to the advice of the universe. Listen to the advice of your ancestors. Pay attention to your dreams, the signs and synchronicities, because there is beauty and blessings from the past coming forward to create this harmony and balance in your life. You are creating a whole new world for yourself. And it's completely different from the world that you once belonged to. Wow, this is a very deep, deep, deep feeling I'm getting. Deep spiritual roots. Pretty incredible. You're an incredible healer. Most definitely. And look at this. It's time. I'm saying you're moving into a whole new life. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. I don't know what these cards are that I pulled. They're just random. The Fool. Wow. Exploring life again. New life. Moving on. Leaving the past behind. Taking that leap of faith. Exploring your spirituality. Exploring your truth. Exploring your sexuality, your sensuality. What makes you tick. It's a brand new life. What did I say? A brand new life. Holy crap. A brand new life of abundance. A brand new life of literally, you are the creator. The Empress is the creator. If it's a creative time for you. If you get ideas for a creative project, you want to have a baby, you want to, whatever it is that you're creating is going to be extremely abundant. It's going to give you the life of luxury that you've always wanted, and you're going to feel so good about it. This is tapping into the divine feminine within you, the nurturing, psychic, intuitive parts of you. Wow. Blessings from the past, another 6 coming in. Memories, thinking about what you learned, thinking about the beauty of all the contrasts that you've been through. This is a soulmate recognition. Could be a good friend, but it also could be a lover coming forward. And when I feel the Gemini twins, I also think of the Lover's card. So there's love coming into your life. Oh my God. And then it's the Lovers. Wow. And another 6. So we have so much beauty and blessings coming to you right now because you're allowing yourself to change. You're walking away, you're ending cycles, you're moving through the contrast, you're learning your lessons, you're leveling up spiritually, and so blessings are coming in. Abundance is coming in for you, or it's already arrived, and I'm so happy for you. It's making the choice in love. It's making the choice to move towards love, your true divine partner, and this is fated and this is destined. But it's time to make a choice, right? The Lovers is all about a choice, and then you get Two of Swords coming in. Which way do you want to go? What's the best path for you? Let go of what everyone else thinks. What's the best path for you? Indecision may be holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. Wow. Isn't that what we just talked about? Balancing the mind with the heart. The spiritual lessons and bringing that into your heart space and speaking your truth and moving forward that way. It's time to make the choice that's best for you. Because guess what? You're being blessed with brand new freaking beginnings. Clarity. The universe giving you this gift of moving forward, of cutting through all the illusions and seeing the truth. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new beginnings for you. And look at this. What did I say? You're a healer, leveling up spiritually. Things are being healed and restored in your life. Wow. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Healing, healed, healer. That's your confirmation. And it's all about forgiveness. Letting go of the past. The past is the past. This is memories of the past, right? Seeing them from Spirit's point of view. Seeing them in a different light. Shifting your perspective. Forgiving yourself. Allowing yourself to heal. It doesn't mean that you have to be associated with the people that may have hurt you. It doesn't mean that, you're not going to think about the lessons that you learned. But when you allow yourself to heal and forgive yourself, knowing that you made the best choices you could and the decisions you made were right for you. The forgiveness and unconditional love pours out to everyone around you, and you will feel better about this. So it's letting go. It's finally letting go. Letting go of a love that didn't work out. Letting go of a family dynamic. Letting go of trying to make people understand you. It just doesn't matter anymore. You're moving on regardless, and it's a brand new beautiful life for you, and people will follow. Maybe not everybody, but people will see and they will follow, but be discerning of who you let in. Okay? Just be very discerning. Always make the choice that's best for you. And the fairies say, look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So if you're guided to a book, a certain topic, a certain spiritual, religious topic, look it up because there's something there for you. Look it up online. Look it up in a book that you have that maybe someone you know has. But some knowledge, like I felt, knowledge being unlocked, you're leveling up. So there's a reason for this. So we're going to look in a book. These are my new cards that my daughter gave me, Oracle of the Fairies. Thank you, Miss Kaylee Alexis. I love you. The fairies are saying that the guidance you seek is contained within a book. Look around you right now and pick up the first book you see. Hold the book against your heart and say, fairies, turn the pages in this book for me and guide my fingers to the words I need to see. Now close your eyes and randomly flick through the book, allowing your finger to come to rest somewhere on the page. Read the words and see if they resonate with you. If your finger lands on a picture, try again until it lands on text. If the words immediately seem relevant, take them on board. If they don't, write them down and sit with them for a day or two. Be patient, and their meaning will come to you. You can also ask for the meaning of the words to be revealed in your dreams. Before you go to sleep, write the words on a piece of paper and place them under your pillow, saying, fairies, these words I place beneath my head reveal the meaning while I lie in my bed. In the morning, write down any dreams you can remember and then be patient as your wisdom from your words filters through your waking reality. The card may also be a reminder that reading a book will be good for you right now. If there's one you've been meaning to read for years, now is the time to do it. The fairies may also be saying that a book could prove a valuable gift for someone else, as it may open their mind to other ways of being. Oh, what a beautiful way to bring it home. If people around you are not listening to you or don't understand, that's okay. Maybe there's a book you can bless them with and they can find their own truth in it. Always trust yourself, because you and only you know what's right for you. I thank you so much for being a part of my journey and supporting me on this channel. If I can do anything for you, a personal healing, a personal reading, give you some clarity that you need, I am here to do that. And I love you all so much.